Hello! Welcome to the next episode. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep the introductions brief. Since it's 2:46 in the morning, I want to keep this kind of short. Despite the weather. Mod changes. I've removed the Pure Waters mod because it apparently has an incompatibility. Because it's incompatible with climates of Tamriel. It turns some portions of water into something that looks like an oil, motor oil slick on water. Multicolored rainbow purplish kind of sheen, and that's really disturbing. So yeah. Could take those and not get yelled at for stealing, huh? But the rest... Ooh, steal that guy. I can take that. But the rest should be fairly simple. I've updated wet and cold. And, what else did I update? I think that was pretty much about it. I'd have to look in my Nexus manager to find out what... Oh, yeah! That's what I'm missing. I've installed a safe for work, never nude version of the UNP female body. So they'll preserve the general textures, but now they'll actually have underwear on them, so that's a good thing. Stop it, Storm! You're freaking me out! So, yeah. Steel leather. Backpack. Ooh, that's another mod I put in. I put in a backpack mod. Let's see if I can't find something that'll fit them. I guess that'll work. 5 leather strips, a bear pelt, a horse hide, a goat hide, a torch, and a woodcutter's axe. Wow. Now I've got an iron, well, I can't make anything in steel yet. Well, that's a bit sad. Let's get on with it, alright? We are stuck under here for the time being. Because it's nighttime. Oh, what was that? What did I trip on? Iron ore. Oh, I knocked these down? That just sucks nuts, doesn't it? We gotta be nice. We gotta put things away. So just lay this on this table here. There we go. I can enter the house now. Nice.
I hope that dragon isn't still flying around there somewhere. So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed.
You mean just as I was about to be executed? Were you blind? I was at that chopping block, not Ulfric.
You didn't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak and his top lieutenants.
I don't pay much attention to current events. Yeah, I'm a bodyguard, not a politician. I don't keep up with things like that.
Oh, right. You were caught trying to cross the border into Skyrim, weren't you? You're not kidding. Ulfric's the leader of the Stormcloaks. You know, the trader's trying to break Skyrim away from the Empire.
I like how he twitched and caused that plate to just jump off the table. How did they capture him to begin with?
A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest.
And just who are these Stormcloaks?
You haven't heard of the Civil War in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of towers to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention.
And why is the worship of Talos banned?
I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. And where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all.
Pooh! Thalmor. It'd be a lot easier on everyone if they just stopped interfering in everyone else's business.
Good luck. If you get a chance, look me up in Solitude.
Ooh, I think I picked up something I wasn't supposed to. Let me see what it was. Cast iron pot. Yeah, just roll right into that, why don't you? Don't mind me, I'm just collecting food and junk.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Yeah, I've been getting that lately.
I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those Stormcloaks stirring up more.
Yeah. You got a little bit
then.
close to the town.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Do you have supplies?
Of course. Take what you need.
Which is what I've been doing more or less. Well, I don't really have much of a need of a belted tunic, but why would you? Never mind, I'll take it. And that mead, huh? Thank you.
There's something you could do for me.
What?
For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
What's with the V here? How it's a black edge? Can I borrow your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine with Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Does he... Which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Ellis so much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Would you does that make you a supporter of the Empire?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Okay. That pretty much means I could either masquerade as an Empire Imperial soldier and stay on his good side, or be like, screw you, Thalmor, join the Stormcloaks and get bad comments from him. So how do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Alright then.
Well, I'd better get some sleep. Don't mind me though.
I need to fix the immersed eye HUD. It's vanishing too quickly for my tastes. There we go. Surprising, she's gonna take and sleep there.
You lost.
I was just there, you
It's nice
dork.
to be back in a friendly spot. Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend
Did you really see a dragon?
just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
And, yes, little girl, I did.
Hobbs isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Yeah, but you got in the way a lot.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant.
Make yourself at home.
A hunting bow. Which I can't touch.
How do you feel?
I know, stop
You might
it.
be sick.
Jeez, stop reminding me. Can't take that.
Unspoken.
Yeah, I know. I kind of gathered that.
so don't get any ideas.
Why is that wardrobe empty? Looking at these things again, that's what I'm doing. Hello. Thank you. I can make a little bit of cash off of this.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Good luck, kid. What am I gonna...
I hope I'll see you in solitude. Good luck.
Yeah, let's get some sleep. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Sleep for 5 hours. Yay.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Iron, steel. I can sell 2 daggers. Class. Thank you. Armor rarely use. At the moment I'm getting more protection out of light armor, which is stepping out of character for a moment. The game is making me favor light armor because of the natural stats of the character, natural inclinations. I was hoping I'd be able to get away with heavy armor. Let's see, boots and gauntlets. Well, those I can get away with. They're stronger than what I've got. I don't have any armor yet. So I've got a mix of armor. And hide boots, how interesting. And his tail has disappeared. Yeah, I could probably do without the tail. Probably explain it as an accident during a fight. Or maybe not.
You need, my friend. Within reason.
Well, maybe not so much an accident as someone with a grudge against cats in general.
May the gods watch over your battle. Whatever you need. My smear, if it's simple and strong, I can
Riverwood
forge.
Trader. Oh yes, I dropped down the autosave count from 9 to 3. Figured it would take me a little less scrolling to find what I want. Do you have anything I can no, this is all pretty yeah, it's all stealing.
My sister Camilla,
The
I will be happy to help you.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Me, I call this a... Ooh. I call this an opportunity. You can have those, and 2 of those. And these rather useless boots. And 1 of those, and 1 of those. Wait, don't I have a goat hide already? Yes. I can take that. Holy crap, that's a lot. It's gonna be worth it. What did it say I was missing? I need leather, so I'm gonna need to hope I can get some from him.
Damn thieves.
What?
As if things weren't bad enough.
What? Is this about thieves?
Maybe you're looking for something. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Uh-huh. I don't know why it's automatically offering my services. But he is a bodyguard. It's his job to protect. Especially if he's being paid for it. So, I suppose by an extension, this would be considered protecting someone's interests.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Show those. Some may call this junk.
What have you got over here?
I call them treasures.
Well, that would help.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves,
What the?
head to Bleak Falls Barrow,
this is your
northeast of
plan?
town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well,
No,
she'd be right about that, dude.
By the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
And my recording frames go bonkers.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Kind of.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Hold on a sec. Was it in hide? Yes, it was. I was going for brown. Let's see. I need more leather strips, a torch, and a woodcutter's axe. I can buy them
Take
from
what
you.
need, my friend. Within reason. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Alright. Now I just need to find a woodcutter's axe
Alright.
and a torch. Let's get on with this, lady. Come on.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Father Dunmer.
I need a mod for harvesting. Come on, lady.
I wonder why they
Yes.
only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin.
Yeah,
Lucan found
I'm sure.
the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. You're supposed to lead me, not me lead you into leading me. Oop, distraction time. I see fish. Sorry about that, miss. It's fish. And I'm a Dagi-Raght Khajiit.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Yeah, he would. I need to get going, though. I'm going to need this. Mud crab. Oh, what do you know? I could probably see how I fare against the mud crab, and if worse comes to worse. Alright, where'd it go? There it is. Yeah. The important thing is I have to get this news to the Jarl. Makes me wonder though, why do they pronounce it pronounce the word as Jarl when there's a J? It would be like Jarl. They pronounce it like it's got a Y. Eh, well, I guess it's how they do it here in Skyrim. How's my archery? Do you stupid-doopy-doo-boo? Oop. Oops. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, don't mess with me, boy. Halberds. Yeah. I'll take a shortcut and go down this hill. See where it leads me. These footsteps sound awkward. Why are my frames so low? You know what? Never mind. Oh! That looks like trouble. Now that really did suck. Crashed in the middle of that conversation when everything went berserk. Have to do this fight all over again.
I'm gonna kill you.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
What's the shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors.
No.
We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
That was a strange stutter. That's rude.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Gurvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Yeah, I might skip.
You look strong. Come to Gurvaskar and be a companion.
No thank you. Ooh.